Y bueno, nos encontramos con una gran banda que está próximo a sacar nuevo material discográfico. Muchos de ustedes nos lo estuvieron pidiendo. Ellos son Underoath. Primero que nada, first of all, thank you very much. It's an honor to talk with you. How do you feel here in Mexico?
Tired.
Sleepy.
When do you arrive?
We were 9 something this morning, but we left. We had to be at the airport at 4 a.m. this morning.
Totally suck.
We're burning it at both ends. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, now talking about this new album, Lost in the Sound of Separation. Tell us a little bit what do you want to express with this particular album?
Musically, it's just a lot more aggressive, I think. I think the way it was recorded and written and, like, mixed is a lot more, like, raw and in your face. I think you kind of feel it a lot more than our last record, and I thought that was going to be really, I think we all thought that was going to be next to impossible because the last record felt so much better than the one before that, but I think that all the people that worked on it really did a good job of kind of seeing where we wanted to go and doing it. But I mean, lyrically is that guy.
Yeah, but at some point, do you feel the pressure because of the Fine of the Great Line? It was a great album. Do you feel the pressure of beat that album? Like we have to do it better.
No, not personally. Like I had that question the other day, and I kind of look at it as like the last record you put out was the best record you ever done. So at this point, your band's writing the best music they've ever written. So why would you be pressured about it? You know, you're as a band, you're getting better and better. So I was more stoked to go in and do it, and you know.
And talking about the lyrics.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same. I mean, like
lyrics. Yes, lyrics.
lyrics happen. You know, I mean, I don't know. It's just like music. You wanna do things vocally, lyrically, you know, whatever, better than you did prior, you know, and it same thing as looking back and going, oh, that's the coolest thing we've ever done, like, but now you can do something better, like, so do it. So I don't know, same thing as the music, and you just kind of push yourself and push each other, and I think it turned out great.
Cool. Now, Aaron, we know that Underoath have several changes in the lineup since like long time ago. One of for me, the most important part, it was when they're only chasing safely, because it was like totally different lineup except for you. How was to start again?
There was never really that never really happened. It's hard to. There was never like this big disconnect where like it was just no one, and then it was all these people again. Like Tim came in the record before They're Only Chasing Safety. Like even before that, like he was touring in the band, like as the other guy was leaving. Chris has been in the band since what year?
2000.
So it's never really been like as a revolving doors, I think, as the press makes it out to be. You know, Grant came to play right when a record we have out called Changing of Times came out. So 2 years before They're Only Chasing Safety. James came right around that time, and Spencer was the last one to join, and that was like how long ago?
Yeah, 5 years.
03. Yeah. So
yeah.
I mean, this incarnation of Underoath feels like forever to me because this is what's been touring full time. In the beginning, it was just weekends, and we were all in school. You know what I mean? So this is the full time touring Underoath that has kind of traveled and made records, you know, so this is what it feels like it's always been to me. So there's not a disconnect in my mind or in my emotion where I'm like, oh, it was empty, and then these guys came and we had to restart. It never really.
Now talking about the first single, Desperate Time, Desperate Measures, another thing that you want to express with the song, what is it specific you want to express with that song?
What?
With the new single, what is the most important thing you want to express?
I mean,
I don't know what the lyrics are about.
Oh, I mean, it's just like it kind of falls in the place of the record. Like, it's not really like we picked that song to put it out and to express a certain thing, but you know, it's kind of there's a similar theme going on in the record of real life and real struggle and real question and real soul searching and faith, and that's just kind of wrapped into a song of, you know, throughout pretty much the entire record, and that's just one of them, and we picked to put it out, so.
It's got that jam to it.
It's got that jam.
You can do this to it.
And okay, another I think important thing. I don't know how much of important. That's why I want to ask you. Your religion belief. There's some bands that they say it doesn't matter with my music, my religious belief. There is another band that say, yeah, we're a Christian band and we're proud of it. How important is your religious belief in your music?
Well, yeah, we're one of those bands that definitely, we'll say we're a Christian band, flat out. We don't really have a problem saying that. It's like, it's not like we put our beliefs into what we do. It's like we're doing what we do because of our beliefs and because like we feel that this is what we're supposed to be doing, and not to like, we're not trying to go out and like, shove anything on anyone, but it's like we're honest people and we want to be able to just be able to go out and
share. Like things have happened to us for a reason, and it's changed all of our lives. And I think the best thing to do is to share it with people, not in like a forceful way, just like a, hey man, this is like awesome for me, so I want to tell you about it. So it's definitely like why we travel and tour and play.
That's a good reason. And now, talking about, I know that you collaborate with a song in an honor to the police, right? With this, you didn't like it?
No, we actually really liked Matt Goldman, and we really liked recording. And so when that came up, we were just like, yeah, let's go record and have fun.
Remember that?
Yeah, to really make a really long story short about that song is we really just wanted to be able to record demos for They're Only Chasing Safety, and they told us that they would pay for us to go into the studio, so we recorded that song, and then pretty much so that we could demo out They're Only Chasing Safety because we didn't have any money to do it. So that's the worst thing that Underoath has ever done ever.
That's ever happened to us.
Yeah, that was the worst idea we've ever had.
What if you could choose like do a cover in an honor disc of a band? Which band would you like to do it?
Oh, I don't know. That's hard. Because we would end up doing we wouldn't do the song justice, because any band that we would want to cover is a band that we really admire. So in our eyes, we would just screw the song up. So yeah.
So you don't like covers at all?
Oh, I like covers for sure. I think it's just this band isn't a band that should do covers. That's what I think personally.
Cool. Okay, to know what next for the band after the show here in Mexico, are you gonna travel around the world?
Oh, you should see our laminate. It says it all. No, yeah, this is the start of the record cycle. September 2nd in the States, the record comes out. Here it comes out, I think, September 19th, I heard, 16th or 19th. And that's pretty much what we're doing.
Oh, yeah, world domination.
In the world.
If you want to get a little...
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice.
On the other side, if you want to look, you can see all the dates.
Oh yeah, and there is like a lot of different United Kingdom, Germany, Italy, South Africa, Australia, Hawaii. You're gonna have fun.
This is the first day. You guys get
day one.
Day one.
You're getting it new.
Centro de Convecciones.
We're at the start, right? So hopefully it's gonna be with good luck.
Oh yeah, it'll be good.
I got a good feeling about it in here, inside, down in the pit.
Cool. Now, how do you see the progress of the kind of music that you do if you compare it with other different bands of your genre?
Our genre is really weird. Like, we kind of like 5 bands in our genre, and then we kind of don't like some of the other bands, and it's kind of like basically based on originality. Like, there's a lot of bands like Every Time I Die and Norma Jean and Mastodon that do heavy music for the most part in a way that's really creative and, for at least what we do and what they do and the scene we're in, very like influential. So I think like there's a select band crew of bands that we really like and try to like at least be inspired by in this as far as newer bands. But I think more than not, there's just a lot of bands that do something, and then a lot of bands that just do what bands that are already doing it try to do, So,
Cool. Yeah, I totally understand. And now I want to ask you about something that I read. I don't know if that totally true. About 2 years ago, that you had no effects. You're tired of it?
Yeah, nothing really happened. It was just kind of poking fun on stage.
Picks one guy every tour he goes on to make fun of, or one entity of people to make fun of, and he picked us that summer. And that's it.
A couple times too.
That was awesome.
And what do you think that that kind of gossip in about probably a month, 2 months, it became like really big, and you're like you say, like nothing really happened.
Well, between us and NoFX, nothing really happened.
Yeah, like I think that people in general just really want to hear a juicy gossip story, and
I mean, look at the tabloids. You know, like when you go in the
People love it.
say that, you know, Brad Pitt got some girl pregnant. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing. Not that we're on that level by any means, but when people can throw like the reason why something happened to you because, you know, two people were making fun of each other on stage, it's gonna happen. You know, like
they're old.
Okay, well, I would like to thank you very much for your time this interview. Good luck for the show tomorrow. I know it's going to be great.
Are you gonna be there?
I'm going to be there, of course. And I really want to hear the album. I didn't have the opportunity to hear it, but Define the Grain Line is an awesome album, so I'm sure it's going to be great.
Cool. Thanks.
Pues ya lo vieron, hermanos, ellos son Underoath. Por ahí consigan su nuevo material discográfico.